Yeah, Chris Rieger over there has been producing those great cardboard Occupy signs since we started out.
For Occupy Vineyard, yeah?
Yeah, down at the Blinker. Alden Bessie, you know, from Florida. And so these kids on the Occupy folks have gotten together, and we're trying to absorb as many of the island active groups. And, it's about time to start looking for the ones who haven't quite identified yet. And the fact that we're getting honked at by at least 75% of the cars, waves and smiles, it's different. And the Occupy movement is having an effect around the country. It's hit. And my, as we talk about it together, it seems to have to do with your generation looking for work and my generation getting foreclosed as they're going into retirement and having health care and Social Security threatened. And we're going, I don't think so. I don't think so. We didn't put our kids through school, we didn't pay our mortgages, we didn't work, we didn't pay our medical bills, we didn't support health care.
Keep your good credit all this time. You've had good credit your whole life.
Yeah, well, pacifism is the name of the game. My ancestors were Unitarian ministers from the pacifist tradition from Scandinavia, helped make Scandinavia part of the successful, peaceful community that it became after the war. There's a long tradition in Quakerism, Unitarianism, and probably more aspects of all religions have this. Alden Bessie has a religious career as an Episcopal minister. He's a nonviolent man through and through. And
even Nixon abstained from service.
Well, Nixon
sent plenty of kids over to Asia, but
well,
he abstained personally.
He was raised sort of one version of Quakerism, but not the nonviolent.
Right.
There are different fractions or factions of Quakers. Quakers have been very, very busy the last 10 years.
Yeah.
And the Occupy movement has kicked everybody's butt.
Well, the banks have kicked everybody's butt.
The banks
and and now we're speaking up because they're trying to take our houses. This is crazy.
Well, and your job, your career.
Yeah, our futures. Everybody's future. They want you to work till you're 80. It's crazy.
Well, and how are you expected to have the things that we have?
If there's not the space and not the affordability, I can't buy oceanfront like my grandmother did here, and never will be able to. So, if I could, it would be my second or third home if I were able to do that. It's unattainable. The only way to get it now is to inherit it and not to lose it. But luckily, Grandma didn't have a mortgage that she had to pay for.
Yes,
we paid $6,000 for the house out here on the coast, so. It was a different world that we all have inherited, and it's garbage. And we need to speak up. America needs to speak up.
I'm glad to hear you speaking.
Martha's Vineyard and everybody. It's crazy. So we got to do something about it.
Yeah. And we've used war as a way to generate cash.
It's a way to waste our money. Is what we do.
And
we send our money on and kill our children. It's garbage.
And
our
develop
poor.
False corporations that give us crap food. And make us oil dependent.
And drug dependent.
And alcohol dependent.
Dow Chemical is the biggest corporation on earth.
Yeah, so it's going to end, right?
It's better.
So your generation's upset. And we're trying to do something to save what we've worked our lives to.
It's all about community.
Isn't it?
This place needs to unite or it's going to die too.
I agree.
Can't be squabbling like towns.
Right, but it's always done that.
Yeah, well, we need to grow up a little bit. Everyone needs to get over their small petty differences. We need to come together as people. No matter what color you are, how many limbs you have.
Well, the money that came in during the whaling.
Yeah.
That's how everything got.
I was just talking about, was it Chris, about Martha's Vineyard currency. Do you remember? You ever seen old Martha's Vineyard Savings Bank currency?
Yes.
Yeah, it used to be farming and fishing and things like that. Sustainable things.
My husband is very proud to talk about his mother's father being the last whaling captain.
Can you tell what the name?
Ellsworth West on Chilmark Middle Road. He retired in his 60s and had 5 children with a young wife. But he had a career at sea in Alaska, whaling. You know, we all love to think of whaling as this great industry to be proud of, you know, where the money came from, all the great furniture and people. Oil. Yeah. Oil. Whaling oil. And the whaling oil and the meat. It's nothing to be proud of, really. The destruction of the whales as a species.
Absolutely. And we've done that. You know,
Indentured
before I
servitude.
die, more than half the species of everything not existing.
So, you know, there's a piece of land up there, but do you know what his kids did? 5 of them? They each inherited a piece and they sold it, except one. Bruce's mother kept her piece of land, so we still have that.
Up island.
Yeah.
Cool.
But it's small.
Well, you know, you got your piece of the rock. Don't get rid of it,
Well,
because
we won't
you won't
get rid
be
of
able
it.
to buy it again.
I think we want to turn it into farming because it'll get passed on into our family. She wants to farm.
That's a wonderful idea.
So right now it's in,
You know, and
in a
why
house.
don't we export food? We have 30,000 acres of land. We don't use food. Burn this rubber. Go a wildfire one of these days.
Jim
Which
Apple
gets away.
meat for
We
man.
farm it like we used to. I mean, you look
That's
at that
right.
Martha's Vineyard currency. There was a lady farming chickens.
Yeah, I
and
remember.
a gentleman
Yeah.
farming hay. I have friends that are horse farmers. It's cheaper for them to get hay from Maine on a tractor trailer truck than it is to hay a field out here. You can hay a field out here twice, just like you could hay any field anywhere twice. Why are we doing that? Maybe for the horses that live out here. Forget about people that visit for the fairs that we have and things like that. But the horses that live here have to import our food, their food, from Maine and places farther away. Ridiculous.
Yeah, we're kind of in a funny place too. We bought a chipper to chip up the bittersweet and scrub oak and stuff like that.
To make your own mulch or what?
Well, for our chickens,
Oh, okay.
for the chicken house, the goat.
So you already are
goats,
farming.
We've done a little piece, but it's not like we're making a living.
It's not about that. It's not having to go buy eggs. It's not having to
Yeah.
kill chickens.
And giving
Not
other
having
people
to
eggs.
import Chinese eggs.
Yeah, yeah.
They get these baggers in jumpsuits and change regimes.
Yeah.
It's in the Constitution.
Yeah, it is in the Constitution.